Today's story is called The Wild Leaf Ride, and it's a magic school bus story. This is Miss Frizzle, and she's going to take us on a wild leaf ride in her magic school bus. Let's find out what happens. The author of our story today is Judith Stamper. Wild Leaf Ride. It's fun to be in Miss Frizzle's class. Miss Frizzle wears funny dresses and funny shoes, and she takes us on trips in the magic school bus. So here's Miss Frizzle. Her dresses usually match what she's doing, so today her dress has leaves on it since we're going on a wild leaf ride. And it says, "Do you know why we call the bus magic?" And the little boy says, "Just wait and see." Today we are going to learn about leaves. We played a game called Leaf Hunt. We looked for leaves near our school. We put the leaves on a poster, but there was one leaf that we couldn't find. So they have all the names of the leaves that they found labeled. So they have hickory, they have a leaf from a tulip tree, beech, white oak, horse chestnut, and dogwood. So they found all different types of leaves, but they're missing one leaf, and it's actually a leaf that we've talked about. So it says, what do the leaves do in the fall? And this little boy says, they fall, like off the trees. "It's time for a trip," said Miss Frizzle. "Let's go find the missing leaf." We got into the bus, but the bus started to change. What was it going to be? So the kids say, "Do we have to take a trip?" Arnold doesn't like Miss Frizzle's trips. "We are getting smaller. Aren't I small enough? What's happening to the bus? The bus has something on it now. It has wings." Let's see what happens when you take a trip in the magic school bus. It was the magic school bus Bird. The note says, "Getting ready for winter. Birds fly south to stay warm. Leaves change color and fall. And we put on warm clothes." The birds were flying south for the winter. We did not want to go south. I knew we should have stayed home today. Oh boy, what an adventure. We flew over the forest. "Everybody jump," said Miss Frizzle. What do they have on their backs, boys and girls? That's a parachute, right? It says, "Bye-bye, Birdie." Miss Frizzle went first, and one by one we jumped after her. At my old school, we would never have jumped out of a bus made like a bird, says one of the students. They've landed on something, though. What have they landed on? They landed on the leaves. We landed in a big beech tree. Its leaves had turned bright yellow, and we were so small and they seemed so huge. But up ahead, we saw a hole in the tree. So if you look at the hole in the tree, you see something inside of it. I wonder what animal might be nearby. Inside the hole was a big pile of nuts. Uh-oh. "Who put these nuts here?" asked Wanda. Soon we found out." Uh-oh. Somebody doesn't look too happy. What kind of animal do you think that is, boys and girls? I think it's a squirrel, too. "These nuts are nothing but trouble," they said. Uh-oh. It was a squirrel, and we were small, and it was big, and it ran fast. "Squirrels save nuts to eat in the winter. This squirrel is going nuts, though," says the student. "Ralphie ran right into a bird, and Ralphie backed up. He backed up some more, and he backed up right off of the branch. Oh no!" Ralphie hung onto the leaf, but the leaf broke off the tree. Oh, let's see what happens to Ralphie. Remember, they're looking for a certain type of leaf, but I don't think think they found it yet. Ralphie's leaf started falling, but the wind made it float and it looked like fun, so we all tried it. So now they're all riding on leaves that are falling off the trees. It was a wild leaf ride. Wow, it looks like I'm surfing. Do you think they found the leaf that they're looking for yet? Let's remember what it looks like. Okay, here we go. Here is the shape of the leaf that they are looking for. Let's see. Plop, we landed in a pile of leaves. Maybe the missing leaf is in here, said Carlos. We will start looking. Arnold found the leaf, but really the leaf found Arnold. It fell right on top of him. There he is. It says, could someone help get this off of me? Let's see what kind of leaf that might be. Our search was over, but our trip was not. We walked under an oak tree and giant acorns started falling on our heads. Then we saw the bus and we ran to get on. It started getting bigger and bigger, and so did we. And Miss Frizzle drove away. When we came out of the woods, the bus changed one more time. It was a magic school leaf blower. Look what happened to the bus. It can blow the leaves right out of the way. At last, Miss Frizzle drove us back to school. We put the missing leaf on the leaf hunt poster, and now it was done. So here's the leaf that they put on the poster, and it was a maple leaf, and we've talked about those leaves. It had been a very busy day, but most days are like that in Miss Frizzle's class. I wonder where we'll go next. I bet it will be a really cool place. The end. So that was the adventure of Miss Frizzle and her class on a wild leaf ride to find a maple leaf. So today, you're going to do some leaf hunting and leaf counting. And you're going to use this sheet, and you're going to have to search for 4 different types of leaves and count how many you find on your paper. And the other thing you're going to work on today has to do with our letter of the week. So who remembers what the letter of the week is? H. Right. So here's our letter H. And you're going to look, and it says color the pictures that begin with the H sound. So we talked about a lot of these yesterday during our Zoom, and you can look on here, and with your grown-up, they can help you color the ones that start with the letter H. Have a great day.